Hey guys, this is Down Phoenix doing a little bit of a quick shoot, kind of touching on the subject of Death Stranding again. Actually, this was kind of prompted by a video I saw by Richard Review Tech USA on Twitter, where he was kind of calling out the hypocrisy of certain people that would constantly make videos about this controversy if it was something other than a Kojima game. You know, people like, damn, I got a really bad cold. But anyways, it is kind of interesting at how much a agenda can influence and shape the type of subject matter that a content creator in the gaming community will touch on a subject, you know, because if they're like Kojima fanboys, for example, it kind of makes sense why they're not covering this whole Death Stranding thing, because it doesn't fit their agenda. And they know when it's something indefensible, like the fact that Kojima is actually on the committee for the Game Awards, well, you know, it's indefensible. So the best thing to do in that kind of case is just to ignore it and not talk about it at all, because it goes against their agenda. You know, like if they want to defend something that they appreciate and love, well, sometimes the best thing to do is to completely ignore the problems when they come up, because sometimes the problems are just completely indefensible. And it was kind of funny because I saw Smash JT call out Review Tech USA about it, because Review Tech USA didn't want to talk about it because it was frustrating to him, and he called him out about it, about not wanting to talk about it, which is kind of funny too, but I guess it kind of makes sense at the same time. But yeah, and it's just really funny that a lot of these people are talking about how the gaming industry and the media and whatnot, they're nothing but people that have like a biased agenda, which I'm taking social science class right now in college, and the thing is, everybody has a biased agenda. Everybody has an agenda, and that's something that you really can't 100% control. You know, you can't control having a bias in the first place, because you're going to have opinions, because that's pretty much what a bias is just the direction that your opinions are weighed, you know, regarding like left, right, you know, communist, democracy, whatever, you know, or not democracy, but capitalism, you know what I meant. But anyways, everybody's got their bias. The thing is, can you understand your bias and understand where it is and still be able to cover subject matter at the same time in an objective, or at least objective as possible, like at least outlining whatever facts there are to the case? And then if you have your bias and you think it's okay or whatever, or not okay, then it's okay to go into those details, you know, but to completely ignore it, it's just a way of cowering. And I think it's right for people to be called out about that, you know, and it's something you don't see, you know, because these champions of gamers, they don't do it, you know, like nobody goes after them. And when they do, they get called jealous and they get called trolls and whatever, you know, because people can't accept criticism. So that's all I've got time for. Down Phoenix out.